Trey Sermon. He's to his right. Murray with the keeper. Bumped into a blocker and picks up about 7 yards per carry. Got 3 that time. On second down, looking to throw. And cannot escape. Dragged down by
knee injury last year against Clemson in a playoff game has been coming on and on late in the year. He has such long arms. He pushes off of Cody Ford. Now what you got to like is they're trying to keep the athletic ability of Kyler Murray in the pocket. Make him make plays. And when he starts to...
in that one hand to grab a jersey and pull him to the ground. 3rd and 11. Murray from the pocket, hit and knocked down again.
Bama, it's another thing when you get to 3rd down and you see the pressure. McKinney comes on the outside, he's picked up by Sermon, but it's either Jennings.
Kyler Murray loves a challenge. He's got a huge one right now.
He's got it.
Hasn't got rid of the ball yet. This is 4 Oklahoma plays, and it's a scramble.
See the intensity that they're playing with here early in this game.
This is Marquise Brown, but that ball just fired.
The left guard, Ben Powers on his back.
3rd and long, and it's a downfield shot. This is Brown, but it's overthrown.
They really haven't even tried to start the running game. And we could talk about Murray all we want, but if you've watched Oklahoma, in Lincoln Riley's system, it's more about the running game with Sermon and Brooks on early downs.
Create some magic, spark this team. Serious urgency in a 1st down pass attempt. Calcaterra, the tight end, make
effort here by Calcaterra to go up and use his fingertips to make this catch. Himself. Watch this. He's going to try to get outside of that block. Sees Dylan Moses right there. Tries to get to the outside. Following that block by Myers. I think he's pressing a little bit, trying to maybe live up to that hype of winning the Heisman.
Final seconds of the 1st quarter. Sooners on 3rd and 4. Murray from the pocket flips it incomplete. It was off the hand. 3 touchdowns in his own end of the field. Goes for it on 4th and 4. Tide rush 4. Murray flips it into heavy traffic. Incomplete.
Over the middle. Watch Christian Miller, who's been normally a pass rusher. This time he shows that he's going to rush, and then he drops to be able to take away anything underneath. Look how tight that window is. I mean, he was Alabama. They don't feel sorry for you. They do not slow down until it's over.
And they flip it short. This is the catch made by Carson Meyer, and the big fullback off and rumbling. The former.
And we talked about how they need to do something. Watch him kind of disguise it, delay, and then comes across, and in the past couple of years blocks a lot but can catch the ball to the backfield.
And now it's Lamb downfield, jump ball comes back and makes.
That's what you want to see is CeeDee Lamb one-on-one against a true freshman. Surtain, a good job here of kind of pulling away.
Murray goes in motion. It's Sermon in a direct snap, and he walked.
Talked all really the last month about his health and his status and whether or not he'd be able to play. You could see his head peeking up, trying to find out where Shaheem Carter was before he's able to hold on.
Murray, it's a flea flicker, gets it back from Sermon. Didn't have time, but he's got a whole lot of space. Can he make a man miss? Huge block against Mack Wilson.
He was watching Mack Wilson the whole way. First of all, the flea flicker, the discipline of the defense. Everybody's covered, but you got to account for Kyler Murray. Watch the block right here in the middle. Bang! Right there. That's a
converted on 3rd.
Got to account for Murray's legs here on 3rd and short.
Slant batted straight up in the air. Danger.
Where he can't always get to you, but he's going to do a good job of getting his hands up and timing it up. Keep in mind, Murray, they list him at 5'10", but there's no way he's 5'10". And these are big, tall defensive linemen.
From the pocket, Murray flings it far side. It's a back shoulder fade, and Lamb makes the catch as they convert.
You know, he just had that great block, and Marquise Brown gets a lot of attention. I think Lamb's their most complete receiver. Rip down. Instead of just looking for a short throw, they go downfield.
Murray took a look downfield, now tries to make something happen with his legs. Cannot get the...
Is a good weapon right here in this area.
Slot left, looking that way, throws for him in the end zone. It was behind him.
From the inside, and because he's coming in from the inside, Murray recognizes that, tries to throw him open to the outside, but Calcaterra unable to.
See if Murray has enough time to take a downfield shot. Tide rush 4, but they flush him, and now he's just going to flip it short to Meyer. And he picks up he brought a pinky injury into the game, and Maria Porci just had that retape. Pinky's not going to keep him out of this one. In the flat, Brooks is a good risk.
Right now, they only have 28 plays run.
They need about 25 yards to be in reasonable field goal range for Seibert. And Murray escapes and crosses midfield, but leaves just 4. Sermon in the backfield, Tide rush 3, and they still flush him out. And he's not going to even be able to make a downfield throw. Still dangerous out here, but as time expires.
They were intense and focused, guys.
Got to speed it up before the snap on the very first play. Makes it 1st and 15. Now Murray sprinting out. He's chased by Moses. Half his move will not improve with that one. Ball at the 35. Murray chased and flips it back, and wide open is Meyer. Gets a block. Carson Meyer lowers his shoulder, and he's got to hurry. Snap it at 2. It's a keeper. Murray shows the explosiveness. It doesn't look like a lot.
Is right now does not have a catch in this game.
There's a drop on a short pass. Murray from the pocket flips it high for Brown.
Down, you see he's communicating, kind of sat down in the soft spot of the zone, but Kyler Murray's trying to run for his life. You see, he was pointing into the middle. I was trying to work to out of the pocket, or he's got to get rid of the ball quickly. They're coming after him.
3rd and 13. Here comes the blitz. Murray, nobody open, takes off, gets away from Jennings. You can see
as Jennings, 33, instead of rushing right here, he's actually sitting in the middle of that defense, but he does not have the speed to be able.
Oklahoma did substitute, so Alabama could have slowed things down to get their subs in, but they used tempo. And
some blocks.
8th play of the drive. On 1st down, Murray thinking play action, wanted to take a shot downfield. Has the luxury of time, launches into the end zone, is looking for
dangerous defense athletically to do that with, especially when your receiver that you're throwing it to is Meyer, who has size at 6'5", but he's an H-back. You've got a couple safeties and corners back there. He's very lucky that Deontay Thompson.
For a short. Last time he converted with a scramble, you figure Bama will spy him this time. They rush 4, they flip it into flats to Kennedy, who escapes. And Brooks barrels down another.
Marquise Brown set kind of a pick right here on Mack Wilson, who's man-to-man. They do a good job of getting the ball to the outside to Brooks. Really elusive in the open field. And Mack Wilson unable to make that play, out instantly in command in this offense, and he demands that from his quarterbacks.
Calcaterra in motion. And a slant is too high for Lamb.
2 Alabama defenders. CeeDee Lamb is open, but look back close to the line of scrimmage. 49, Isaiah Buggs. The safety, McKinney, who's
6 on 3rd down. Already 2 crucial conversions in this drive. Murray chased and flips it short, bobbled and incomplete. Problems with the foot. It's affected him mentally, I think. He makes that catch normally. That's a 1st and goal.
Yeah, it'd be right at the sticks if he was able to hold on out there. And right now, he's not even on the field.
Drops have not been a problem. Oklahoma only 12 drops all season long. Murray escapes and shows that electric for him so far. Can he return and make a play? 1st down after the run. And now Murray's still got it. And looks at the sidelines and over the head.
Perimeter besides CeeDee Lamb. Is there any other threats?
And Brown still on the sidelines. They flip it short. Lamb's got it. And he cuts back. A little wide receiver screen. From the pocket. Slant. Lamb. Catch. 1st down. Into
CeeDee Lamb, man. He is really grown up in this 2nd year in this offense. Played a lot as a true freshman last year. He knew that hit was coming from Deontay Thompson. Really nice job on that quick slant. Gets to the inside of Surtain. Lowers the boom.
Murray escapes, lofts it downfield for Morris, who's got it for a touchdown.
In this safety, so even though he's got pressure right there from Jennings, he knows instead of taking off and running, he's got the arm strength on the run, by the way, to be able to get it up and over the safety for the touchdown. It's a baseball player throw right there.
And it's a huge play, big moment for the career Rambo, but Oklahoma has now cut the lead to 11. Murray once again down 18. Winner. It was high and it was physical. 3rd and 5. Murray across the middle into traffic. Tried to
But pretty good effort here by McKinney to keep his right arm off of the receiver and get the.
Got to make this to have any reasonable chance. And it's caught. And that's Rambo, and Rambo caught the touch.
And comes up with a big play to keep Oklahoma's hopes alive on that 4th down.
Murray wanted to take a shot downfield, now escapes, and a whole lot of room, and he finally slides down. Murray.
I don't know what's going to happen and how this game's going to end, but how can you not love Kyler Murray and his competitive spirit? He gets hit by the baddest man, and it was a big-time shot. Goes out for a play, comes back out, he's still fighting.
He's still firing down the field, almost intercepted. Scrimmage.
Yeah, he's looking again, who's going to make a play for me? Rambo's been making some plays. We know about Lamb. He kind of throws this one and hopes that the bigger Calcaterra at 6'4" can go up and have a chance at it, but he overthrows it, and he's very fortunate that McKinney, who's a great safety.
Tide are showing pressure. Better get rid of it, hurry. You do, and a catch made. Nice.
And then eventually he sees the hole and where he wants to throw the football. It's about trying to find that matchup. He saw Deontay Thompson, his safety, coming, left a vacancy, and he makes the throw right into that hole.
Tide barely got lined up before the snap, and now it's
play. AT&T pylon cam. Lot of touching and pushing by the corner. Surtain, the ball underthrown. Surtain never sees it. Usually that's an indicator that a flag is going to come in, but they just
on the OU sideline, and certainly Lincoln Riley wanted a penalty. On 2nd and 10, he's hotly pursued.
Just did not quite have enough time to get the ball out to Brooks. This play needs a little bit more time to be able to get those linemen out, get the back in position, but good.
He's been under pressure this year, still a 60% passer, but this is more pressure than he's been used to seeing. Right there, Lamb left alone on the sideline makes the grab.
Yeah, they're going after Surtain, who's a talented player, but still a freshman. 2 against 2. Nice job, well timed. Kind of, he knows that he's going to be able to throw that ball.
Murray, fake to throw, could not. Murray. They gave 2 late touchdowns, Kirk, against Arkansas, and he wouldn't have it. He kept the DBs in the locker room as the buses were getting ready to leave the stadium.
Well, they lost their top 6 defense.
2nd and 9, they flip it to Brooks. It's a race to the. Got to go to the 3, or the 2, I should say. Under pressure, throws it off his back foot, strike.
Going after Patrick Surtain this entire drive with Lamb. That's almost just an option route. He's just kind of sizing him up on the route, waiting, and there's the anticipation. That ball is thrown before Lamb actually breaks to the outside. Best setting, not just in college football, best setting for me in sports.
Best place in the world for you, I think.
You're right.
Now, wide open receiver there is Nick Basquin, seldom used, and they forgot.
Down the field and picks up huge yards.
Murray has a whole bunch of time against a 3-man rush. He thinks 2 or 3 times about running. He's still thinking about it, and he will take off. And finally, just a tentative slide. So, the best player on the sidelines, Bama's defense. Relying on their depth here, and there's a slant. Murray. ducking under, somehow stays off the ground, and now they're saying no.
Yeah, I think that left knee maybe just barely did touch. It's close. Yeah, there. I don't know. Maybe not.
From that angle, I think he stayed up somehow. Let's see.
This is the angle that looks like it. Yeah, I don't think it did. But I was going to say, Alabama, over the years with Nick Saban in Tuscaloosa, he sits down next to Coach Saban. This team's been a little bit emotional tonight.
That ball is tipped at the line, but Rambo comes up with it and dives down.
Up as a linebacker, 32, right in the middle. He shows blitz, kind of sits there as a spy, got a hand on it. And Rambo, who's had a heck of a night tonight.
Looming huge here. Ball at the 8. Murray escapes again. More helmets on the ground. He did.